Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. We're on my way, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. Any day. So we're on my way, yeah, babe, yeah, babe, yeah, babe. In the morning or late. So we're on my way, bonafide stallion. Ain't no stable, no, you stay on the run. Ain't on the side, you're number one. Yeah, every time I come around, you get it done. 50-50, love the way you split it. 100 racks, I'ma spin it back. Light a match, get lit, babe. Like jet set, watch the sunset, kinda. Yeah. Rolling eyes back in my head, make my toes curl, yeah. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Yeah, you got that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum, that yummy, yum. Yeah, you got that.
What's up, guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. But I haven't really posted any videos, so you're all probably new here. So today, what are we doing? We're doing a full day of eating on a cut, as well as showing you guys what you can eat in a buffet, because today we're celebrating Chinese New Year with my family, because yes, I am part Chinese in new at Podium. So I'm going to show you guys what you can eat there if you're counting your calories and you're counting your macros. But right now, I just got home from the gym, so I'm going to be prepping my first meal of the day. Right now, it's summer shredding for me because I have to get on stage for BodyCon in March. So I'm fasted, and I work out fasted as well. So I start eating from 3 until 11 p.m. And yeah, so my first meal of the day is gonna be a protein shake post-workout. And I'm gonna show you guys the macros and what I put in it. So yeah, let's go. Start with ice. I use 3 sticks all the time. 3 sticks of ice, because I got OCD like that. And then I weigh out my water too. I use 300 grams of water, or 300 ml, whatever you want to count. Okay, that's a little bit over, it's 340, that's fine. And then, essentials, oatmeal. I use 105 grams of oatmeal because I'm breaking my fast, so I do it with a lot of carbs. So, 105 grams of oatmeal. Straight in. It's a lot of oats. Next, I do 2 servings of whey protein. I use Nitrotech, the one with the creatine in it. 2 servings, that's 90 grams of Nitrotech. I'm running out, I'm almost, well, that's 90. Some cinnamon powder. And that's it. Put it in the blender. What's the original brand of this thing? NutriBullet, but because we're in an Asian household and you can buy things online, we have something like a NutriBullet, but isn't a NutriBullet. It's called a Demotech. It works the same way. And it's a lot cheaper too. So yeah, this is it. This is my post-workout. Macros up on the screen somewhere here, or maybe here, maybe even in front of my face. Yeah, I'll see you for the next meal. Are you filming? Oh, okay. So for my next meal, I already finished my smoothie. I'm really full. It's heavy. It's pretty heavy. Next meal, I'm doing a chicken burrito wrap, which is pretty good for a cut. I'll show you guys the macros after I cook it. No, I'll just put it up on the screen. I'll show you the macros on the screen also. Here are the ingredients. Mission wraps. I get the whole meal, or the wheat thingy. Not because it's any healthier, just because there's more fiber, and you know, when you're cutting, you want that fiber in your diet. 220 grams of ground chicken, 2 eggs, right here, 2 eggs, 10 ml of olive oil, and a very sad looking 25 grams of cheese. Look at that, look at that. That's already 25 grams. That's all you can eat, all I can eat. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I'm assembling it. I'm just gonna cook it all up, and I'll show you how to put it together. Alright guys, so let's talk about frying your food. In my opinion, and this is just my opinion, it's okay to stir fry your food just as long as you're counting how much oil you're putting into it, because at the end of the day, like, if you put in and you can count it, then you can count your macros, right? It's simple as that. So don't be afraid to pan fry your food, and also don't be afraid to season it. Sodium isn't really your enemy unless you're like on a peak week, like a week out from your competition, but I'm like 8.5 weeks out, so you know, I'm fine. I'm gonna season my chicken, and I'm still gonna eat happily and healthily today. So yeah. Okay, so right now, chicken's done cooking. We're just gonna strain it and get rid of some of the excess oils. Not that you have to, because again, you've counted it. The exact instructions on how to prepare this is gonna be in the description box, so just click that. And yeah, so now we're just straining it. You don't have to, but I prefer to because I don't like wet food. This amount of chicken, 220 grams, that makes 2 servings of burritos. So I'm gonna be using 2 wraps. I'm just gonna show you how to assemble one of them. And yes, I did heat this wrapper beforehand. So, I think that's half. So sad. And then a little bit of sriracha. Oh, yo, that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna take some time to show you guys my current physique. What I'm looking like 5 days into my shred for this year. So yeah, right here. These are my abs, which are barely hanging on, barely there, hanging on for dear life. Arms, triceps. Yeah. So that's where I am right now, and I'm gonna put up on the screen my physique from last summer and what I have to beat this year. Yeah. So yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to apologize for my ragged look earlier with my cap on and my cutoff shirt, but right now, all dressed in red because we're celebrating Chinese New Year with my mom's family. And you got the decoy, you know. The Chinese works, ching chang nation, as I like to say. But yeah, we're headed to New, and I'm gonna talk about what we can eat and what we should eat and prioritize in a buffet, especially when we're counting macros and on a cut. So I'll see you guys in there.
I'm recording now.
What?
I'm recording now. Kuya, I look dumb. So.
Alright, so we're at New, and one of the first tips I have for you guys when you're eating at a buffet is, before you even get to the buffet, plan out your day. If you know what your calorie intake is, make sure to leave maybe 1,000 calories at least for your buffet. I personally like to make sure that I have enough macros as well, so I make sure that I have enough carbs, protein, and fat. I'll show you the macros, what I have now, and how much more room I have for food. But in terms of getting food in a buffet, the next tip I have is always start with your protein. So you'll see my first plate is it's mostly fish. It's raw fish, and raw tuna is super lean. So you're not gonna hurt your fat, and you're definitely not gonna get any carbs from that. It's all protein. Easy way to get protein, and it's an easy way to satiate yourself in a buffet, so that you don't go looking for other kinds of food. I only got a little bit of salmon because salmon has more fat than tuna does, and macros will be on the screen.
A few moments later.
Okay, so first things first, in my update,
Welcome back to my channel.
it's difficult to vlog in public. It's even more difficult to vlog in a crowded buffet. I'm honestly really shy, so bear with me. But anyway, my second plate of food, I ate it already, but I'll put it on the screen. I got beef, and then I also got some more tuna. So like I said earlier, one of the best tips I can give you when you're at a buffet is start with the protein. Get as much protein as you can. Lean, of course. You know, try to pick the leaner cuts. Tuna, again, tuna's really lean. If you can get chicken, chicken is very lean. That way, you're not super hungry. You feel a bit more satiated. And then after that, when you feel like you've gotten enough protein for the day or for your meal, then you can move on to your carbohydrates. And you don't really, well, I don't really think so much of the fat unless I'm eating things with a lot of oil, like deep fried stuff, maybe like tempura, shrimp, deep fried shrimp. That's when I think about fat. But other than that, I'd move on to carbs. Usually I'd go for rice or pasta. Not so heavy on the sauce. If you can have maybe an olive oil pasta, that's better than having your heavy cream carbonara. You know, just choices like that. So I'm gonna get a little bit more protein, and then I'm gonna get my first set of carbs. I also tend to save a bit of carbs for dessert. Not too much, I'm not a dessert person. And in terms of my drinks, water. If you really have to diet, you really have to to shred, just stick with water. It's fine. You'll survive. Or maybe a fruit juice. If they have fresh fruit juice, that should be fine. But remember that fruit juice also has carbs in it. So yeah, let's move on. I'm gonna get some carbs. So I hope you guys enjoy or are enjoying.
Go, my stomach is
Third and fourth plate of food. Again, more meat. And then I got first set of carbs. I got roasted potatoes. And I hope that there's not too much oil in the roasted potatoes. So I'm gonna try to estimate what I've eaten so far. And I use MyFitnessPal to find out what I need to eat. So what I've eaten today is my oatmeal, my protein smoothie from this morning, and then the chicken burrito that I made this afternoon as well. So I still have to eat 60 grams of protein, 158 grams of carbs, and 48 grams of fat. And that's actually a lot of food. So I'm not really worried about going overboard. But let's try to estimate what I've had so far. I had a bit of raw salmon. Probably had maybe 50 grams of that. I had a lot of raw tuna. Maybe I had 150 grams of raw tuna. I had some ribeye, not a lot of it. I'm gonna say maybe 100 grams of ribeye. And some roasted potato. Maybe about a cup of roasted potato. And then some dumpling, which I'm not gonna count anymore because it's probably just a little bit of carbs because it's you know the wrapper, and some meat inside should be fine. And after that, I actually went over my protein by 10 grams already. I still have 144 carbs to go, so I'll probably chase that with bread back at home instead of trying to finish it here. And I still have 17 grams of fat left over after all that stuff. So I'm pretty good. I'm sitting pretty good right now. And yeah, catch you in a bit. All right, what's up, guys? Come here, Snow. Come here, puppy. Come here. Okay, what's up, guys? So now let's talk about this full day of eating. I realized it was a bit hard to talk in the buffet, so I'm gonna try and add some clips from this talk that we're about to have. So based on what I have on my camera, I had about 4 plates of food and not a lot of carbs. Okay, so my first plate of food, it was all raw fish. I got raw salmon and raw tuna. I got a tuna nigiri, so that's just tuna with some rice. And yeah, that was my first plate. One of my tips for eating in a buffet on a cut: save your calories and macros for the buffet dinner that you're going to have, or buffet lunch, or whatever, what have you. Also, next tip after that, make sure to load up on protein early on in the day. Try to avoid your carbs and avoid your fats. Save it first, because you're definitely going to be consuming those at the buffet, right? And when you get to the buffet, go for the proteins first. The reason we want to go for proteins first, because the protein keeps you satiated, gets you fuller, keeps you fuller longer as well, and you know, you're not going to be craving as much, especially when all the food is around you. You know, there's dessert, there's carbs, there's pasta, there's rice, there's whatever, bread. I love bread. So yeah, and when I choose my carb sources, when I go to the buffets, I usually make sure that I get like things like white rice, maybe some pasta, not the really creamy ones. Maybe I'll go for an olive oil pasta, so that, you know, there's definitely going to be fat in that, but at least, you know, not a lot of extra from like heavy creams and sauces. And then you just try to count the carbs that you get from the noodles. I got a lot of dim sum, because you can't go wrong with things like hakao. It's literally just the wrapping, and the shrimp inside, and shrimp is protein again. So yeah, back home now. It's 12:08. Happy Chinese New Year. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I apologize in advance if it's not so great, but I promise I'm gonna keep working. I'm gonna grind, and I'm gonna make it better. Well, I'll try to make it better from here on out. Thank you for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment, feedback, requests, whatever you want. Put it down in the comments below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next time.